Welcome. Today we're diving into the world of active listening, a skill that can transform your conversations, relationships, and even your career. Active listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about truly understanding the message behind them. Whether you're at work, with friends, or at home, mastering this skill helps you connect on a deeper level. In this video, we'll explore what active listening really means, why it's so important, and how you can start practicing it right away. Let's begin our journey to becoming better listeners and building stronger connections. Active listening is more than just hearing someone speak. It's a conscious effort to focus on the speaker, understand their message, and respond thoughtfully. This means setting aside distractions, making eye contact, and showing genuine interest in what's being said. When you practice active listening, you're not just waiting for your turn to talk, you're fully engaged in the conversation. This approach helps build trust and shows the speaker that you value their perspective. Let's look at the key elements that make up active listening. Being present is the foundation of active listening. When you're truly present, you give your full attention to the speaker. This means putting away your phone, turning off the TV, and focusing solely on the conversation. Presence is about more than just physical attention, it's about mental engagement too. When you're present, you notice not just the words, but also the tone, body language, and emotions behind them. This level of attention makes the speaker feel heard and respected, setting the stage for meaningful dialogue. Distractions are everywhere: phones buzzing, emails popping up, or even your own thoughts racing. To practice active listening, it's important to minimize these distractions. Find a quiet space, silence your devices, and clear your mind before engaging in a conversation. This shows the speaker that you're committed to understanding them. By eliminating distractions, you create an environment where both you and the speaker can focus, leading to more productive and meaningful conversation. Eye contact is a simple yet powerful way to show you're listening. It signals to the speaker that you're engaged and interested in what they have to say. While it's important to be natural and not stare, maintaining comfortable eye contact helps build trust and rapport. It also allows you to pick up on nonverbal cues, such as facial expressions and emotions, which are key to understanding the full message. Remember, active listening is about connecting, and eye contact is a great place to start. Your body language speaks volumes, often more than your words. Open body language, such as uncrossed arms, leaning slightly forward, and nodding, shows that you're approachable and engaged. These nonverbal signals encourage the speaker to share more openly. On the other hand, closed body language, like crossed arms or looking away, can make you seem disinterested. By being mindful of your posture and gestures, you create a welcoming atmosphere that supports active listening. Nodding is a subtle yet effective way to show you're following along. It reassures the speaker that you're engaged and encourages them to continue sharing. Nodding doesn't mean you agree with everything being said, it simply signals that you're listening and processing the information. Combined with other active listening techniques, nodding helps create a positive and supportive environment for open communication. Interrupting someone while they're speaking can break the flow of conversation and make the speaker feel undervalued. Active listening means letting the other person finish their thoughts before responding. This patience allows the speaker to express themselves fully and shows that you respect their perspective. If you have a point to make, wait for a natural pause. By avoiding interruptions, you foster a more respectful and effective dialogue. Reflective listening involves repeating or paraphrasing what the speaker has said to confirm your understanding. For example, you might say, "So what I'm hearing is," or "It sounds like you're saying." This technique not only clarifies the message but also reassures the speaker that you're truly listening. Reflective listening helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures that both parties are on the same page. Open-ended questions invite the speaker to share more details and express their thoughts freely. Instead of asking questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no, try asking, "How did that make you feel?" or "What happened next?" These questions encourage deeper conversation and show that you're interested in understanding the speaker's perspective. Open-ended questions are a key tool in active listening, helping you gather more information and build stronger connection. Summarizing is a great way to confirm your understanding and show the speaker that you've been paying attention. After the speaker has finished, briefly recap the main points they made. This could sound like, "So to sum up, you're saying." Summarizing helps both parties stay aligned and ensures that nothing important is missed. It also gives the speaker a chance to clarify or add any details if needed. Empathy is at the heart of active listening. It's about putting yourself in the speaker's shoes and understanding their feelings and perspective. You can show empathy by acknowledging emotions using phrases like, "That sounds really tough," or "I can see why you'd feel that way." Empathy builds trust and encourages open communication. When people feel understood, they're more likely to share honestly and openly. Nonverbal cues, like facial expressions, gestures, and posture, play a huge role in communication. Sometimes what's not said is just as important as the words themselves. Paying attention to these cues helps you pick up on the speaker's true feelings and intentions. Responding appropriately, such as nodding or smiling, shows that you're engaged and supportive. Nonverbal communication is a key part of active listening, helping you connect on a deeper level. Active listening requires an open mind. Avoid making judgments or jumping to conclusions while the other person is speaking. Instead, focus on understanding their perspective even if you don't agree. Judgment can shut down communication and make the speaker feel defensive. By staying neutral and open, you create a safe space for honest conversation and encourage the speaker to share more freely. How you respond is just as important as how you listen. Active listening involves thoughtful responses that reflect your understanding and respect for the speaker. This might mean asking follow-up questions, offering support, or simply acknowledging what was said. Avoid giving unsolicited advice unless asked. Responding appropriately shows that you value the conversation and are invested in the relationship. If you're unsure about something the speaker said, don't be afraid to ask for clarification. Phrases like, "Can you explain that a bit more?" or "I'm not sure I understand, could you elaborate?" show that you're engaged and want to fully understand their message. Clarifying uncertainties prevents misunderstandings and demonstrates your commitment to effective communication. Paraphrasing is a powerful tool in active listening. By restating what the speaker has said in your own words, you confirm your understanding and give the speaker a chance to correct any misinterpretations. For example, "So what you're saying is," this technique ensures both parties are on the same page and helps build mutual understanding. Feedback is an essential part of active listening. It lets the speaker know you're engaged and helps guide the conversation. Feedback can be verbal, like saying "I see," or nonverbal, like nodding. The key is to keep your feedback supportive and constructive. Avoid interrupting or criticizing. Instead, focus on encouraging the speaker and showing appreciation for their openness. Emotions can sometimes get in the way of effective listening. If you feel yourself getting upset or defensive, take a moment to breathe and refocus. Managing your emotions allows you to stay present and respond thoughtfully. Remember, active listening is about understanding the speaker, not reacting to your own feelings. By staying calm, you create a more positive and productive conversation. Patience is a key ingredient in active listening. Sometimes the speaker may need time to gather their thoughts or express themselves. Give them space and avoid rushing the conversation. Your patience shows respect and allows for a more thoughtful exchange. Remember, meaningful conversations take time, and your willingness to listen patiently can make all the difference. It's natural to start thinking about your response while someone is speaking, but this can distract you from truly listening. Try to focus entirely on the speaker's words and wait until they've finished before formulating your reply. This approach helps you understand the message fully and respond more thoughtfully. Listening without planning your response is a hallmark of active listening and leads to more genuine conversations. Sometimes a simple prompt can encourage the speaker to share more. Phrases like "tell me more" or "go on" signal your interest and invite deeper conversation. Encouraging further sharing helps the speaker feel valued and understood and often leads to more meaningful dialogue. Remember, active listening is about creating space for others to express themselves fully. Active listening is especially important during difficult conversations. When emotions run high, it's easy to misunderstand or react defensively. By staying calm, listening carefully, and showing empathy, you can help de-escalate tension and find common ground. Difficult conversations require extra patience and understanding, but with active listening, you can navigate them more effectively and reach better outcomes. Sometimes what's being said on the surface isn't the whole story. Active listening means tuning into the underlying needs or concerns behind the words. Listen for emotions, motivations, and unspoken messages. By addressing these deeper needs, you can build stronger relationships and resolve issues more effectively. This level of listening requires empathy, patience, and a genuine desire to understand. Cultural differences can influence how people communicate and interpret messages. Being aware of these differences is an important part of active listening. Pay attention to cultural norms, body language, and communication styles. Show respect for different perspectives and be open to learning from others. Cultural sensitivity helps you avoid misunderstandings and build more inclusive relationships. Active listening isn't just for one-on-one conversations, it's equally important in group settings. In meetings or group discussions, focus on each speaker, avoid side conversations, and acknowledge contributions. Group listening helps ensure everyone feels heard and valued, leading to more productive and collaborative outcomes. By practicing active listening in groups, you help create a positive and respectful environment for everyone. The workplace, active listening is a vital skill for building strong teams and effective communication. It helps prevent misunderstandings, resolves conflicts, and fosters a culture of respect. Whether you're a manager or a team member, practicing active listening can improve relationships and boost productivity. Make it a habit to listen actively during meetings, feedback sessions, and everyday interactions. Active listening is just as important in personal relationships as it is at work. It helps you connect with loved ones, resolve disagreements, and deepen your bonds. By truly listening to your partner, family, or friends, you show that you care and value their feelings. This creates a foundation of trust and understanding that strengthens your relationships over time. Children need to feel heard and understood just like adults. Active listening helps build their confidence and teaches them healthy communication skills. When talking with children, get down to their level, make eye contact, and listen without judgment. Encourage them to express their feelings and thoughts openly. This approach helps children feel valued and supported. Elders often have valuable experiences and wisdom to share. Active listening shows respect and appreciation for their stories and insights. Take the time to listen patiently, ask thoughtful questions, and acknowledge their contributions. This not only strengthens your relationship but also helps preserve important family or community history. Active listening isn't just about others, it's also about tuning into your own thoughts and feelings. Take time to reflect on your emotions and needs. By listening to yourself, you become more self-aware and better equipped to communicate with others. Self-listening is an important step in personal growth and emotional intelligence. There are many barriers that can get in the way of active listening, such as distractions, biases, or emotional reactions. Recognizing these barriers is the first step to overcoming them. By being aware of what might hinder your listening, you can take steps to minimize their impact and stay focused on the conversation. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for improving active listening. By staying present and aware in the moment, you can focus more fully on the speaker and the conversation. Practice mindfulness by taking a few deep breaths before listening and gently bringing your attention back if your mind wanders. Mindful listening leads to deeper understanding and stronger connections. Active listening isn't limited to face-to-face conversations. In digital communication like emails, texts, or video calls, it's just as important. Read messages carefully, respond thoughtfully, and use clear language. In video calls, maintain eye contact and use nonverbal cues to show engagement. Digital active listening helps prevent misunderstandings and keeps your connections strong, even from a distance. In customer service, active listening is essential for understanding needs and resolving issues. Listen carefully to the customer's concerns, ask clarifying questions, and show empathy. This approach builds trust and leads to better solutions. Customers who feel heard are more likely to be satisfied and loyal to your business. Active listening is a powerful tool for resolving conflicts. By listening to all sides without judgment, you can uncover the root of the problem and find common ground. Use reflective listening, ask open-ended questions, and show empathy. This approach helps de-escalate tension and leads to more effective solutions. Great leaders are great listeners. Active listening helps leaders understand their team's needs, build trust, and inspire loyalty. By listening openly and responding thoughtfully, leaders create a culture of respect and collaboration. Whether you're leading a team or a project, make active listening a core part of your leadership style. Active listening is a key skill for learning, whether in school, at work, or in everyday life. By focusing on the speaker and asking questions, you absorb more information and retain it better. Listening actively helps you understand new concepts and apply them effectively. Make active listening a habit in all your learning experiences. Innovation often starts with listening to customers, team members, or new ideas. By being open to different perspectives and feedback, you can spark creativity and drive innovation. Active listening helps you identify opportunities for improvement and encourages a culture of continuous learning and growth. Listening actively can have a positive impact on mental and emotional well-being. When people feel heard, they experience less stress and greater satisfaction in their relationships. Practicing active listening also helps you manage your own emotions and build resilience. Make listening a part of your self-care routine for a healthier, happier life. Active listening is a cornerstone of inclusion. By listening to diverse perspectives and valuing everyone's input, you create a more welcoming and equitable environment. Inclusive listening helps break down barriers and fosters a sense of belonging for all. Make it a goal to listen actively to everyone, regardless of background or experience. Personal and professional growth often begins with listening. By being open to feedback and new ideas, you can learn, adapt, and improve. Active listening helps you identify areas for development and seize opportunities for growth. Make listening a lifelong habit to keep evolving and reaching your full potential. At its core, active listening is about connection. When you listen deeply, you build stronger relationships and foster a sense of community. Connection is what makes conversations meaningful and memorable. By making active listening a priority, you enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Like any skill, active listening improves with practice. Set aside time each day to focus on your listening skills. Try listening without interrupting, summarizing what you've heard, or asking open-ended questions. Reflect on your conversations and look for ways to improve. With consistent effort, active listening will become second nature. Active listening is a powerful tool for building better relationships, resolving conflicts, and creating a more positive environment. By practicing the skills we've discussed, like being present, showing empathy, and responding thoughtfully, you can make a real difference in your personal and professional life. Remember, everyone wants to feel heard. Start practicing active listening today and watch your connections grow stronger.